let's continue where we left off yesterday. So we had a decent logic on creating a graph. And let me see my okay, let me fix that. Let me see. Oh, let me get the Docker on real quick. So we got that going. Oh, let's do this again. So I actually want to see. Let's actually get this called. Let me add a handler API.go. Crawler.go API.go. I'll call this graph.go, I guess. Handle graph. Handle graph image. Or graph image. Image handler or graph image handler, right? So we'll just have our writer HTTP dot request writer and a response. I see it's response, yeah. Okay, we got that. Okay. Okay, so we have the response writer and HTTP request. So graph image handler, which will basically write to that, but actually this should be a part of API. Application. Just making sure. Oh, it's app. So we have that. A function signature graph image handler, write response. Graph image handler, and actually should add our service to the thing. Graph let's get that going, and then we will have graph.new, and I just need the storage. Perfect. So we just add that. It returns me a pointer, so I have to dereference it. Or should I take a pointer? I don't know. I shouldn't return a pointer. Just return a new one. I don't really see the value of that, but anyways, we have a graph service now, and we'll have a graph.go app.graph API.graph. Okay, I don't understand why it's not a show up. create graph. Okay, and then our dot context, and then job ID. Perfect. So probably, I think the way I send it is like this. We'll do r dot post graph do that, and then job ID probably needs to I think this should be a get request. I feel like it's supposed to be a get request. I think I'm gonna change this up. I think it should be a get request, because this is fetching a resource, and I'll just have this like job ID here, and I'll do chi dot params or params chi dot what else did I think it's URL params job ID. Yep, okay. Job ID. Let's see some useful ones. String to Google. That parse, okay. The UID parse what? Okay, could error out of course. Unable to parse UID. Not enough arguments in URL param. Request. Okay, so we got that. Then we get the job ID and then create graph, which will give us bytes.buffer. Bytes. We'll just write bytes. And we'll say error. If error nil. Return unable to create request or create graph status http.status internal status internal server, and then I need to convert this to a byte. Can I do that? No. Bytes.buffer. Read the bytes to be does not equal unable to convert to bytes HTTP internal server. These are all semantically wrong, so I'm just want to test it out. But anyways, Bruno. Okay, what the fuck was that? Okay. Yeah, let's put this in 3. Okay, SpiderNet. Submit job. Let's make a new one. Call this. Get graph. And this is a V1 graph. We don't need to send anything here. We do need to put a job ID, so let's look that up really quick. I think this is a good one right here. Put this here and then save it. It's my air going. Got that going, everything up and running, and then send request. Method not allowed. Because it's a post request. We need to get request. Get that here. Boom. Okay, nice. Let's see this as base64 hex HTML JavaScript. Okay, so I need like some digraph viewer. Okay, so what I've returned is basically not what we need. Okay, so graph. I think basically we should take we'll do like export to PNG, right? Which is probably I think I'll have access to it. I don't know. I just need to take bytes.buffer and some kind of function signature. Export to SVG. As for the JPEG. Let's do 2. Let's keep it clean. 2 JPEG. 2 SVG. and then we'll fill these out. But I'm not good for today. See you guys tomorrow.